Hello beautifuls, my name is Epic Treasure, welcome to the channel. So this video today is how to make a fishing base village. I hope you like it. And it's a build with me one. So I haven't had to build the whole thing, then deconstruct it after taking photos and then rebuilding. Today we're going fresh in and it's not going to be too difficult. The first thing that we need to do is have a look at the resources in the area that we want to protect. The reason I picked this is because it has a fishing spot here. It also has wreckage out on the ocean there. We're not going to be physically fishing here very much, but it's still nice to have on the side. But it also has a nice little hexalite node there and a chest there. And I know we have hexalite mining now, but it's just beautiful to look at. So that's a nice little feature that we can use as decoration too. That being said, for any build that you have, and I wanted something like an alcove, so we had easy access to the ocean, but also it's a nice little outlook and it's sort of, we can make the U shape of the fishing village neatly go around the water. So ignore the power box at the moment, I'll deal with that later. First thing you want to do when you're building is, number one, have a look at your assets. So in this case, we want to protect this from respawning, we want to make sure it respawns, but also importantly, make sure that we build from the highest part of the terrain to start with, where we want it to go. If we don't, so say for example, I'll say, oh, I want this to be flush and nice and neat. Let's build it, let's do this and build it here. Like this. Oh, that's cute, nice. And see what happens. If you don't build from the highest part of the terrain, your foundation's going to get stuck in the ground and you're not going to be able to continue to build. So here is roughly the highest part of the terrain. So we can build this part flush. Nearly. Just to be safe. Now, is that too close to the box? Maybe. So we sort of test this. What we'll do is we will make sure this faces towards the ocean. And we're going to box around these first, and then we're going to deplete the resources of them and make sure they respawn. Otherwise, we are in deep trouble. It's serious business, isn't it? Now, the rule with foundation pieces and when you're building roofs off them, for every 2 squares, you'll need to build something to stabilize it. So in this case, will be a pillar. So I'll put a pillar there, and that means that we can build 2 more. 1, and then the second one there. So we'll do that. That's too close to the box. And then we can build out. So see how that is all nice and neat and safe. We're going to take the chest, and then we're going to, we don't even have an Anubis with today. Pyro Fleet Guide. Does he do that? Let me see if I can pop anything. I'll get rid of anything. We'll just get rid of that. I want those mushrooms for later. We can get rid of this, actually. And we can just pop the training manual. Oh, no, we don't want that. Alright. I don't know where my pickaxe is. I think it's in my inventory now. So the reason we need to box this into, make sure that the PAL perimeter is outside of this. Some of the PALs that come to this base do set fire to things, or they do damage the outer perimeter, which is something you don't want to do. So say if that wood was outside of the circle, it would start to break apart. Even if you have your settings on low, it doesn't matter. They'll still break it off. So right now, this edge piece, that piece can be a potential problem. They could potentially break that away. Possibly. Doesn't even matter if you have your settings on, damage settings on low. I don't have my Ring of Mercy on. Get him, boy. Oh, he's more focused on fixing. Alright, so get this clear. Make sure that respawns before we get too deep into it. We're going to continue across. And this is basically, we'll just can break this now. And build across. And that's how high above the water we're going to be, which is not too bad. I would ideally want it to be flush, but since we're protecting these things that are going to be respawning, we have to have it this way. So again, we're going to start to use the pillars underneath. And this pyro guy, they look amazing when they fight, and they slap, they really do. There's a tutorial on how to get your pyro team also. And you can find those also in the volcano area too. A lot of them have guns, most of them have guns. There's a lot of ones with the flame hands, which I like. But any NPCs you catch at this point, they can only melee, which is weird. I'd like them to have guns, I think that's fair. Unless they start bringing out other NPCs that utilize guns. I mean, Zoe has Grisbolt, but I'm not counting that. Okay. Beautiful. What we can do here, we can just run some stairs maybe. No, one more. Do one more roof. And we'll have little stairs. So how to do those little stairs that I just did then, we go up to wooden stairs or down to wooden stairs, get the crosshairs, put them on the edge of the end of the wooden roof, and then hold your left trigger down. And in your case, it'll be whatever it says change building mode on the right hand side, and then place it down like that. Hold it and place it down. That's where we're at the moment. The next thing to do is to put the PAL box down and make sure that that PAL box, the perimeter of it will cover that very edge of that foundation there. So we'll just get some wooden roofs done. We might need to break it again and again, and that's okay. Do that. This is the hardest part is the foundation. The rest is easy peasy. Okay. And all right, we need to move it over. It's starting to eat into the wood there. So having a look. Build it one more over. I think. And make sure that we do put any wooden pillars in that we need. Okay. Try that one. Just rubbing the rim of it. Let's have a flyover. And I think that's safe because here it's rubbing the rim of that too. If we bring it back, we lose so much water. And that would be an absolute shame. Now the PAL box, what we're going to do with that is we're going to have it on its own. We're not going to have the big jetty, I don't think, going across the middle. The PALs are going to be able to easily move to and fro from their location. So I'm going to keep it there. I feel happy about that. Now make sure that we have the right foundation underneath that PAL box because we're going to eventually break it. We're not going to break the PAL box. We're going to break the floors around it, ones that we don't need. Yeah. So we're going to just put a pillar. We're going to put a pillar right in this middle part. This is where it's going to go. And then it's going to allow it to kind of float. You could even make this bit glass if you wanted to. Okay, so can you move? And then put it back down now that we've got it safe as a bank. Right there. checking the boundaries again. Pretty good. All right, so now we can break this. And let's leave that there for now. Not sure how I'm going to run this. Can you get out of my way? Suss it out. All right, so I'm going to move down this side. Get rid of all this stuff. And keep our eye on where that fishing spot be. Oh, it's a palsol over there. So yeah, we want it in like a U shape. Now this part goes all the way out to here too. Need those fish to come back. Let's just make sure we don't bring him out again. And then we have all this area we can deal with. So I'm going to walk out the back. I'm going to get the foundations. I think we could do a bit of a roof. Another roof, we're lucky. Boiled. We don't want to build out of the zone though, and we're starting to rub that zone area, which is a potential problem. I would probably go this far back to be safe. Sometimes I like to try and utilize every sort of aspect I can. If you can ever build just roofs, go roofs. This part we need just to build a pillar. Now let's see if we can get away with this. Hang on. Can't. Have to use. Alright, that's fine. Alright, continue on right across the side. Need another pillar. The pillar. There. And continue. We see night star sand there, which we kind of want to keep. And wouldn't there. Now that's starting to eat into our special spot there. I'm curious if the night star sand will be able to respawn if we have something over the top of it. Sometimes things in the game can be weird. Actually, what I might do, I might build over it and grab the night star sand. It spawns because it's just a roof. If it was a foundation piece, no dice. But if it's a roof, we might be lucky. Grab that. Try and get rid of things in our inventory. Just get rid of that. Now let's get rid of that. Alright, night star sand secured. See if it respawns. Just remember it's on that back end. Then what we're going to do is we're going to continue our wooden roof. It doesn't seem so that night star sand is a important feature in this update, which is a surprise to me. We still need it for earlier items though. Just before this content. And then continue on there. On there. We'll just connect this for now anyway. Alright, so night star sand up there, that's we're gonna quickly grab this one. Make sure it respawns. How beautiful the sunset is here. Yeah. Look at that. Alright. So this part here, and we want to make sure that the pathing of the pals allows them to get behind that fishing pond too. So I feel like it'll need to be maybe like this far, maybe. Shall see. Put that securing pillar down. 1, 2, and then build outward. 2. That. Then we'll need another one. Pillar. continue. Go as far as you can go. I think it's look nice with glass also. I think we'll need it to be 3 wide to accommodate, sure. Get to the end here. The destructive pals won't come out, I don't think, this far into the ocean, so these ends should be okay. That. So we're going to continue along this side too. And then we have, it depends on how many fishing ponds you want. I think you really do need to have something at least 2 blocks wide to make anything there. Now the omoskulls come here, which is a really nice reason to build here too, because they drop dark fragments. We can just put those foundation pieces there. Looking beautiful. Grab that. Let's sand here. Comes to this part. Let's have a look at how many squares away we are. So we are 1, 2, 3 on the 3rd square. Oh God. So 2, then 1, then out. I'm going to build from here. Can you move, sir? Cheers, love. And then we'll continue out. And out. And out. Out. We're going to pillar again. Wooden roof. And one more. I need some more wood. We're going to go fly over. Back home, we're going to create a guild chest if you don't have one of them. Now we're going back to base 7.0. Now if you built that one, don't freak out. I'm working on 8.0 at the moment, so it's very messy right now. Right now it's its own fishing village. So what we need for our guild chest is refined ingots, ancient civilization parts. Look at him, poor bastard. Ingots are in the top one. We need to drop some stuff off. Dark fragments. Alright, so that... is the big machine to find where the hell I put them. Well... sorry about that. Not moving anyway. Come on, don't be difficult. We'll get this ancient civilization parts out because they're somewhere in here. Okay. Go over here. And then paldium. Why? Why won't you let me have it? My inventory is not full. Why is it not giving it to me? Odd. Alright, well I guess I have to go manually find it. I don't know why it wouldn't give it to me. It should be everywhere. Oh, there's 50. But knowing me, they've got all kinds of boxes. Oh shit, there's 12. No, don't worry about the 12. Let me just go over here. We have the crusher here anyway. I'll have those, thanks. Let's just grab these guys. It's gone nuts. And the items. Look at that. Like, it's just, it's so crazy what they give you. It's breaking that because we're going to steal this for the new place. And this one here. Here. Break it. And down this one here. Items. Box. Make sure there's no palladium or anything else in there. Important. Alright, that's done. We have a guild chest over here. And we've got wood, we've got everything there. Okay, sweet. Not good enough to make a guild chest. Make sure you're good enough to make a bed. And back down we go to our new home sweet home. Alright, look at that. Looks beautiful. I don't actually mind facing that way coming in. Either is nice. So, guild chest is what's next. Just put it here. Probably should have an Anubis to help us. Maybe a splat arena so when that ore respawns, she's not going to touch it. Alright, build that, girlfriend. There we go. Alright. So let's continue this on now that we've got our wood. There's our fishing is back. Make sure that we're not going to jeopardize our fishing spot either. It's a very cute little base here. And it falls within the base, which is amazing. Yeah. That's very sweet. I actually think we will need to be that far out. I said 3 before. And then another pillar. Another roof. Here and then out, out, out. And in here. Now this one again is a bit of a problem because it's eating into the foundation piece. This is going to be very sweet, I think. This part here, just want to build a bit. Maybe we might move that guild chest. It's kind of sticking out awkwardly. Wooden roof. Okay, continue this on here. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Alright, let us fly over. Cast it out. This is what it looks like. Okay. Let's get a feel for the want to go... They're only going to be Anubises, so we don't need big double stairs or anything like that so much, though we can... Might go over to the Japanese stairs. Run the Japanese stairs in there. You might find that that sticks out too much, the railings of them. And then if that's the case, you just go with the wooden stairs again. Crosshairs on the edge. Trigger down, left trigger down, and then wooden stairs, hold your left trigger down while it's in the crosshairs, and they gingerly go into the water there. I wonder if we can get away with the Michael walls. Let's see. They're not going to let us get away with it. Unfortunate. What I might do, because... Yeah, that's fine where it is. Let's just do that. Because I think we can have things that obstruct it, like... Actually, I want to build these out a little bit more. I got an idea. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it now. Okay. I want to build out here, out here. Got one more to go. Okay, build your stairs in there. Nice and flush. Got another bit. Ooh, we need that bit there for the thing to go. Build the... fishing pond. Fishing pond needs to go hang out like that. Oh. Alright, let's see what this one looks like. That's eating far too into it. To go... like that. This is the important part because you don't want them rubbing each other. You kind of want it breathable, but you still want them sort of overhanging at the same time. Okay. You can see it hanging over. What did he? That's for sure. Looking where the line is at the bottom of the left step right now. That's pretty good. See what that looks like once it's built. And that gives them enough room to walk up to it. We need some high quality pallet oil. I think I dumped those in the box by accident. So... that's why I say we need to have vendors. Where is our vendor? I hope I didn't consume him. Iceman. Iceman, do you have it? You do. I need to sell you some stuff. To sell you some things, sir. Refining, God, I don't need those. So. Get back to these. Alright, safe as bank. And then we'll build the next one. Oh, that one's coming. Oh, that one's sticking out so far. Let me see how far that goes. don't know. Let's see. Which one looks better? No, I think that's very claustrophobic. I don't like it. Like there. Like where it was. So it's a bit awkward to place them because you kind of got to guess. They won't snap on. Crooked. Nearly. Nearly. Good. And this one, I'm just looking at where these the legs of the stairs go. The bottom. Moving it out till it goes blue. Moving it towards the other one. Till it goes blue. That. So let's see. Yep, perfectly in the zone. Now let's have a look. If we built it further back, they wouldn't fit. So they are locked in. These ones are going to be the same. Gosh, it's right. What the hell is he mining? I don't even know what he's mining out there. Same story with this one. Wait till it goes blue. Again. I'm actually curious if they can go one further back. I think it looks fine like that, but I think if I can get away with going one further back. I don't think so. I think it's... I don't think they're going to get on that last bit. Like if we move them one over, that will push these stairs here, which means it's likely the Anubis will get stuck on the edge, which is not pleasant. All right, so back to this. Go back to foundations, wooden roof, roof, and then a pillar. There. Another pillar. Under... Do it. I think I was out of the zone. Go. And that one there. Okay, and then over to fishing pond. Trying to push it out. That. Get Butterina can come out. There we go. Sweet. Safe as a bank. Okay, now over this side we're going to go foundation. Same story. Get into that. Foundation. That one. So it's got 1, 2, 1, 2, and then one more. Okay, and go back over to production. We need some stone, unbelievably. So back we go to whatever base you've got. I got rid of a lot of stone, maybe half the stone I had. Just wild. Come here, Mr. Stone. I think it's over this one, maybe. Yes, there it is. Open. There's our stone. Done. I'm gonna steal a few more of these. Collect the pals. Collect items. Same with this one. Pals, collect the items. Okay. Alright, back we go. And that will mean that this base will be able to be cleared out to make way for 8.0, which I don't want to rush because it'll be crazy amounts of planning because we still need the honey. We still need to have the beehives. Alright. Looking lovely. So this one, let's go. Get this right. Run along here. Keep in. No, move it over further, further. As they can get in it, we're good, which I think they will. It's just pushing that boundary line a bit much for my liking. It looks beautiful. I love the little fishing thing. This thing I won't change. You can make this so pretty. I don't like the fact that the fish are facing the other way, but I like the fact that the steps are there. What you could do, I think, I've got an idea. Now don't lock it in yet because I might change my mind. Just want to see what it looks like.
Yep.
Yeah. I think how this is going to work. Oh, it's letting me do that. Interesting. Second. Don't let me do it that way. Why wouldn't you let me do it that way, but you let me do it the other way? Because when I had them built on the other base, I could actually build them underneath the roofs, and I think this might be the story where you can build the roof first and then put them underneath. Oh, it's letting me do it. It's not letting me put them in like that. very interesting. You can do it like that way, but not this way. Like I said, I might change my mind. Curious if you have to connect structure. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Very fascinating. Might be just out of the zone. Not sure if I want it like that though. Anyway, I'm not a fan of the fish, the back of the fish. Curious. Hang in there. Get away with it. Not. Oops, production. Oh, you can do it this way. Okay. Right. Roof first. Give me a second. See what it looks like this. So I don't necessarily want it all covered either. That pillar thing to go down. Let's see where that is. Oh, that's worked out well. No, it hasn't. Oh, that one will. Now I'm curious if I can go I wish they let me do half walls from the roof. That would make life easier. We're going to see what this looks like because I don't know. So that's actually letting us build all the way over now. See, I'm going to put some beautiful lights up on here. Oh my gosh. Now, do we want it to run all the way along? Because having that sort of light and the darkness can be quite lovely. And just put them along here anyway. Keeping up. But you are fine. We've got area that we can't particularly use. So I'm still going to put a pillar. Underneath it. And another one up. Wooden port. I don't know why. Oh, because there's not one going into the ground. Billy. Click. And roof. Roof. Gonna have to redo that there. I like the fact it's got water there though. This one's no point of building there. Something cosmetic probably. Oh, there's Night Star Sand under there. So that's going to be really, really nice when we start to do lighting. So I'm going to build across here, across here, across here. I can get stone. And then a pillar. And a pillar that goes down. Damn, that's looking fine. Okay. let's do that here. It's always just out of zone. I don't want it too claustrophobic. Kind of have to. 1, 2. Yeah, this is definitely going to have lighting all along it. We might start to do that now, so infrastructure, we need ingots, electric organs, we need to go back to get that. I love how the night star sends lighting all that up. Nice. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fishing things. This is the respawn point. Hopefully they come back. Then we can have another one over here. There. We don't want to... I don't want to eat into that too much because that's where the fishing is. I don't want them to not spawn there because I put pillars and things around. They're just hanging out to the side, so theoretically they should be fine. Okay, that looks fine. All right, that bit's done there. Now we've got a middle spot here. How far can we eat back into this zone? Oh, one more. Foundations. Run the foundation back. Cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put your little boardwalk there. And what we're going to be looking at coming in. I don't know if I want them, which way I want them to face. I want them to face this way or the front. This way at least you get to see the water, I suppose. Hopefully. If that's in the middle. It's not. Stop building it. To move it. Our body's aligned with that. Now it can turn it around. All right, next one. Pushing it. Ah, you crooked. Get out of here. Oh god, did it again. One of those days. think that's okay. That's if we want them to face that way. And I don't know if I do. Because I like to see the fish's head, and I don't particularly want that to be all covered. So we're going to have to suck it up. Do the center point. That all the way back. Make sure that the pals can get into it. Alright, Sputtering, I need you to... Over here. Make sure the pals can get into it though. Can't. No dice. They should be able to. That one's not going to cut it. Eating too much into that. Hopefully respawn place. So. Okay, so we want to move this one over. Have a space in between. Can you move please? Oh. Crooked. Oh, I wish I'd stop running around me, my lord. Purely taking a punt. Close-ish. And then we've got space of something in the middle. Fish at the front. And roof. Kind of want like a market. Wondering if we can get away with having the other one sort of rub the other one. Oh, it's really eating into it. No dice. Yet to see if that's going to respawn. Alright, so going over to foundation, see if we get lucky this time. To your wooden pillars. Again. Pillars. And the wooden roof. And then continue on. Gonna need a pillar in a minute, I think. I don't know why we don't. Shouldn't have any bearing on the roof of the fishing thing at all. Really odd. I'm not complaining though. Okay, pillar. Daytime. Let us grab this wooden roof. I think I want to continue it. Maybe. This is going to be so lively and beautiful once we start getting decorating. Okay. I don't want everything undercover. But I want some, at least consistency anyway. So it's symmetrical. It's so weird, it's just letting me keep on building out. Like these structures are actually counting as foundation. Very odd. I'm very triggered by that part. Very triggered. Like I don't care if that X light comes back or not. Alright, let's do a flyover. Alright, we're going to drop down. We're going to keep building this roof across. Get mount off it. So shocked it's letting me go nuts. Okay, that goes. Here. Continue it on. Out of zone again, aren't I? Out. That's hanging over too far. And then we're going to do another one. Another row. Get in the zone, girlfriend. Continue it on. And up there. So. Let me put the pillar down? God's sake. Yep. I can't wait to put these lanterns here, I'll tell you that much. X-Light's a real dickhead right now. Break these. See. If it doesn't, we can fill it in and then get over it. They were just bonuses. Okay. I guess the question is, do we want to have the whole thing undercover or not? That part's really triggering me. I have to rebuild it. I have to have it there. It's making me deranged. Let's re-put that down there. Every time I see it, I'm like, I can't look at it. Very cute. So the things that I would have over here, can you go out of my way? I think it'd be very cute to have those little vendor shops. I think they would be nice to have. Let's think of what else. Yeah, those little vendory sandy things where you usually trade pals. What happens when we come to the place? We've got a big, need another pillar here. That, oopsie. Out of zone again. Go. What does it look like coming into it? Oh boy. All right, let's go to the new features, which is the wooden fence. Go in here. We can snap these two edges only. We can't snap it if buried underground, but we can manually put them there. We can snap that one. Should theoretically be able to snap that, but we can't. So we have to manually do it. Go back, back. All right, let's have a look. That looks cute. I feel like there's something missing maybe from the top of it. It's just so boxy. I don't know if I want to have the roofing. I'm considering what that's going to be like. Because I don't particularly like the wooden roofing. I think it looks boring. This looks so nice once I can see it in my mind's eye, all the lighting. And I can foresee the vendor shops just here. Show you. I don't want to ruin the view either. I don't want to put like walls there and walls there and then ruin the light and ruin the view with the beautiful view that you got. Why would you? All this space to deal with here. Again, I need to put the flooring in here before I have a fit. There, there. And then rebuild that one again. And utilizing every space I can. Not too many fishing. You don't want to be running around doing the fishing stuff. What the hell is this? Another one. Fix that up. Redo that again. What? No. What? Stop. Stop. Remove the bits we're not using. There, that's better. I can breathe again. All right, let's get onto your fences. Who might change these? I don't know. Oh my goodness. Something, isn't it? Don't know what's happening over there. Yep. Can go this. And this. I think it'll let me manually do that. Same with this, maybe? Sneaky pant. Same with up here. Snap it onto the end. And then manually do this one. Some bits just crisscross. And that one's going to do a manual job. Go. Safe as a bank. All right, let's get these fishermen going into it. So we'll go sort. I don't understand why these are in the order that they're in. It's so odd. Okay. Empiric. Let's just grab them all. Alright, we're gonna get a monitoring stand. PAL section. I don't know where the hell they think they're going. Not what I had in mind. We can put it here for now. All right, let's get them to work. Oh, we gotta order them. Forgot. In order to bind them to the fishing stations, you have to book them in. So we have to book that one in. Put your baits in large. You make the bait on the work assembly line. Okay, that one's ready to go. So if it says stopped, it just means that you haven't put an order in for that item. Tin there, that one's ready. On there. That one there. This one here. Over here. It's nice and neat and purposeful. So it feels like you want to come here. I kind of want it to this sort of night market look to it. That one's good, that one's good, that one's good, that one's good. Alright, they should all be in check. I don't know what these Anubises are doing. Okay. Monitoring stand. So we'll bind this one. Fancy pant. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 of them. I feel like there's less, but anyway, good job. So there's 11 of them. Now the issue with these things is bro can't get back out. We can go put some stairs here. Stairs there. If he moved out the way, it would be good. We'll put Iceman back away. And then the stairs there. All right, now let's see how this water deals with us. All right, it is water that, it only allows us to place on the ground, which is a bit annoying. What you can do is you can put things, build in there, and then put the beds on top of them. So let's see, 4 foundations. Okay. Sometimes you can put things like furniture pieces, not that I'd recommend do it yet. You can put furniture pieces down and then put the beds on top of them, but you have to go to previous saves. If sometimes they can get stuck, which you don't want to do. So they're all fishing, they're all good. I don't like where the monitoring stand is right now with that, but we could sneak it over there. I want it to have like a prominent position though at the same time. I don't know what he's doing. I'm very keen to get that lighting going, so let's go do that. I want this to be another width across. Gonna just break this down though. Just to see what's going on with it. The hexalite. The chest, they might not come back. It's gonna be tough titties. Okay. We're gonna go build this roof all the way to the back. 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 Back and back. 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 Zone again. Oh, the way to do it. If you run out of materials and you can't get them, just stand inside your base and just build them and then just break them up so they're in your bag. That. God, somebody's gone a bit far out their way. Too much. Better. We'll get rid of this last strip. I think it's just too out of the zone. She's too risky. Just put that there. Daybreak's really weird. A lot of the stuff does not respawn unless you're on the base. Sometimes Hexalite won't respawn at all if you make a base there, so hopefully they'll patch that stuff because it's really, really quite obscene, actually. Maybe we don't need that area even there. Okay. Joy build with me's. Don't exactly know what I'm gonna do until it's time. No plans, just do it. Okay. In that part. Even that part's actually asking for trouble because it's out of zone again. Just got a paranoia about those creatures kind of blowing everything up again. safer just to have it like that. That's like the limit of it. That's safer. There. Go to your wooden fence. Oh, it's going to be difficult. Manual fence placement. Another manual fence placement. And that, I think, all needs to be open. Cool. Very cool little there. Alright. Question is, what do we want to do with this part? Have it open? Have it closed? Let's have a flyover. I think for this sort of boardwalk area, I think it should be covered with lighting and have the other one as just open air. If I had a dragon that's out of my face, it would make life easier. And then the pillar. No. I'm actually giving up on that. I don't like how that just ends abruptly. Oh, it can suck it. And nice and symmetrical. I like that much better. I don't know if I particularly want... I don't know if I don't want to put another fishing thing. I think 12 was just being so greedy, honestly. I think this will be our little house. Caretaker's house. I can't recall if there's night star sand that goes there, but sure. This part should be, oh, you know what? Got a little feature there, I think. So it's going to be wooden because the rest of it kind of... our little spot. I think that should be a window. That should be the wall. And we'll have I should have... Oh! What has come to mind? What has come to mind right now? The other important part. The bait. The bait is an important part. So, production. Advanced Civilization Workshop. We might put this at the lab base, I think, next time. And that can be where stuff is made, so I don't have to keep making it in the middle of everything. It's like a lab super storage facility. So the bait is, let's write it down. Onion, carrot, flour, and a vendor, maybe. Onion, carrot, flour, so we need a mill. Alright, sweet. Might need to go to the food base. Go to the food base and grab the seeds, carrot and onion, which I should have some of. Let's grab the stuff. Do you have any? Make them some food. Oh, we got new stuff. Harder for your sanity value to decrease. Attack power, we don't need that. 3,000. We already have 13,000 of a year, oh my god. Okay, here we go. Carrot, tomato, and then the wheat. Wheat. Not that. Oh yeah, wheat. To make a mill. Right, that's done. And back we go. Alright, so we need a water pal. Watering pal. And the garden, the harvesting one. Oh, I forgot to get those schematics while I was there. So let us have a look for the best spot to do this. Food, onion. How big is the onion pot? Not sure if that's too out of zone. Onion. That'd fit side by side. I don't like them like that. Like badness. We need wheat also, I forgot about that. Shivers, it should be. Potentially over here. The wheat, and then production. Does a primitive workbench make bait? Yes, it does. Okay. cute. I just want to see if that chest comes back. Doesn't, then we can put stuff next to it. Alright, there's our little house. Wood. Window. And another... No, I'll just go wall. Does it look like when we... Kind of want it cozy looking, honestly. No. Can... that triangle here. Actually, be nice to have the wire cage and have vines on it. even glass might be nice. And then food. Carrot there. I don't want the onions in the middle of there. That ain't good. I wonder if they can like harvest from over a fence. Alright, now go back to this again. Fill it in. Then the house over here needs to have a roof that continues on over it. No. Can? Oops, I did it the wrong way. That can continue on one. Very cute. Then I'd even get the glass and go up again. Get the pillar, go up again. That. Monitoring sound looks terrible there. I actually hate it. It's so heavily triggering me, I can't even explain it. it in our yard, I guess. Well, they're already bound to it, so that's cool. We need a watering pal. An all-rounder, basically. Watering and... know what sort. Planting, gathering, watering. I need a big one. Petalia does a little bit. But why's our Lilene's gone? Oh, they're at the other base. Yeah. This Pernelia's good. Let's get Pernelia out. And do I have any pinkings around? Watering. I do. That should be enough. And just let them go at it. The storage crate. It's gonna build. Actually, we need a decent size one. Build one there, build one next to it. Going on here? Okay, I want to be difficult. Sure. Build that. Alright, where's our bed? They need to eat. Whoops. It's always the last thing I think of. Alright, now what do we need to make it? We need the flour, which is at the back. Kind of feel like that should be closer. Yeah, I feel like it doesn't really. They'll still do their job as they go. So these are the parts that I was talking about. Hopefully I've got enough to do it. We need. Where are they? The structure. We do need some springs and beds. Thankfully, there's not that many pals. That's what I want. Ingots. We need some bloody ingot. We need another fence. I don't know ingots in that chest. We need the ingots and we need the lantern. The lanterns you get from the Japanese enemy buildings. Like that one that's over there. Okay. Ingots and the schematics. Alright, this is that. Get rid of this bloody stuff. Ingot. Oh, really? What other schematics do I need? Majestic torch? I don't think I need a festival lantern. That's just odd to me. I think that the faction items are just boring. They're really boring. Okay. Traveling back again. Yes, please. Okay. How am I gonna do this? These are the that I wanted. The hell is its problem? Flea market. Can I put a roof over this or not? I don't even want to know what that was. Actually, it might be better. See if I can put that down then. Pillars. Then hopefully I can get the other one next to it. Just a bit congested. Alright, well, we'll just put that in the middle then. It's actually worth bringing it forward more. Oh my lord of mercy. Oh, it's gone to that hour, is it? Stop mucking around. Okay. So other. All the way forward. I don't like the balls like that. I don't mind this idea. I didn't like it before, but now I do. I replaced that with the window. And then we could start to light it up. So, we need electric organs, so we need a vendor. Alright, where are you, buddy? They could be at the other place. Dream merchant. Got him? You don't. The red jacket guy. I think he's back at the farming base, maybe. or is it the farming base? Go here. Okay, farming base. Oops, this way. Got what I need? You don't have them, buddy. God, I hope I didn't put him in the essence machine. Hang on, got oh, whoops. I don't want the judicator in here. Is he over at that base? Yeah. An alpha here. There he is. He's hiding behind there. Got the electric. You don't even have the electric. We need the red coat. Need the red coat, man. He's at a small settlement. Maybe he's the one that comes to the... Maybe the one that visited the base one. Ease up. Oh my god. This grapple thing is a little bit much. Oh, he does have them. Cheers, love. Sorry. Get that. I need you in my base. Thank you. Let's go. They could be good hitters, you don't know. Poor guy was just looking after his animals. Okay. Now we have the wall torches. I think that might be a bit odd to have. We'll see what they look like. I don't want to have a pal kindling it all the time though. Yeah. That's just wank. I'm not doing that. No thanks. Alright, we need to have... Why aren't these handy workers doing this? Hopefully they light it up as much as the other ones. Do these things even light up? They kinda do, but they're not exciting, are they? Shit, what am I doing? Oh, we need a splatterina or something to do handiwork. Splatterina, where are you? Okay, 2 skinks. The hell was that? Where the hell did they come from? I wonder if we put splattering on the roof, will she build them? Come on, girl. Get back in my team. Alright. I just hope these light up at night time, otherwise it's gonna suck. Next one. Oh, it's just out of zone too. She's my pal though, she's in my party. Not gonna know it's till it's nighttime. Well, it uses electric organs, of course it would light up. Alright, next. Two, three. Don't get too carried away. Do it on that line. This line. We'll have one space. Space. Maybe need some street lamps. We need some power generating here too. Just some hidden lights even maybe, I don't know. Street lamps are nice enough. There. Here. Yep. They are lighting up. We need electric boy. Yeah, they don't light up very much. Very subtle. And down here, same story. Maddox. Yeah. There. Another light along here. Another one over here. Might need some more power towers. At the back go the wooden pillars. 2 wooden pillars. 2 pillars. I think I've got the little farm that was there. Roof. Get your pillar again. Schematics. Lantern. She's very on board. Working. Oh, we're out of juice already. Go summon another one, another vendor. We do some more other lighting though. Oh no, electrical goods, yes. Out of them. Let's get our new boy out. Sorry, at the end maybe. Oh, he's not there in order for Palpedia number. Where are you, buddy? Oh, shivers. Oh no, he's not there. Sort. Oh, I've got it set on watering. There we go. Sell. Sell to you. Ooh. The money. I go. Yeah. They got no beds though. Whoops, my bad. Food. The carrot plantation maybe. Actually, you know what's a better idea? Not that. The frickin' border thing gone. And then just go across the foundations. I could go water it over that side. And even a wood fit. Oh man. That's looking lovely. Alright, now we've got this part over here. Schematics, paper lantern again. Get working. And then to our lighting again. Build it. Another street lamp. That open. This front bit is dark as. That's the cool thing. You just put things on the deck. And then back to our schematics. And another lamp. All right, that being done, then you can just go grab a little bench. Get your pot plants out. Another wooden bench. And defenses, sandbag, there. Get our vendor. Whoops, he's already out. Go to your monitoring stand. Put the vendor on the sandbag. They should be built. Girl, I need you to build this. Build it, build it, build it. Another one here. Oh, my sweetest stars. Come on, build it, girl. Yeah, built. Jeez Louise, I can't even see. Okay. Yeah. Lanterns. She's really not wanting to be a builder. Alright, there we go. I feel like I want a fountain there, honestly. And a little wooden bench on that side. Lighting. Freaking vendor guy, oh my lord. Curious. Like something needs to be. Yeah. Got a statue there. Oh, we've got heaps of statues. I don't even know if I've got the Lylene statue. I've got the Yakumo. I want that fence. Majestic candlestick. Ceremonial candlestick. Majestic one. I just hate the fact that you've got to have it on you or in the base. It's just very annoying. I think once you unlock it, that's it. Decay it around non-stop. It's weird. What we might do over here. Go furniture. Square table. Like a little food court. And go to Japanese. Turn. Japanese land. Yeah. And actually go to lighting. Yeah, I feel like there needs to be something right. Don't know what it's nice and breathable right now, but still it's some. I think it'd be kind of cool to have the black flags here. Because it's pirate looking. Way too. I wonder if I could just hang these. Roof. Oh, it has to go on a wall. That's cute. That looks hot. I love that. That's really gone bang. Actually, it'd be really nice to run backing along that wall over yonder and have light that. Walls. Oh my god. here. And then go back to furniture. And then go to lighting. Light it up. I can't. Very. I wonder if I can actually put a foundation running. No, I can't. Just over. It'll be terrible. That's so cute. All right, some more plants. Build it. All right, let's get up to the end part. Continuing on. I am now at the end here. Let's place a little cute table here and some little chairs. I also placed down just a chest in front of these just because they get so many things. I thought, oh yeah, that's a good idea. So what we'll do now is we'll start to put... I don't know what she's doing. I swear to God, it looked like she killed a fish before with her chopper, but I don't know where the remains went though. So maybe she just did the motion and didn't do it. So I'm gonna just run some beds along here. I don't need a lot of them. You really don't. It's not a full bang busy base. Like bare minimum. Bare minimum. We need some cloth actually. I wonder if our vendor has it. At least he still sells while he's asleep. Do you have any cloth, sir? Oh, you do? Thank you. Let's go. Just make this. Get to work. Food. Do I have any food in my bags? They might be guild chest. Actually, we should make... Just go basic here. Or maybe I do have enough food. I just can't. It's a bit... It is a bit, much. To do that there because it looks nice. And I would even go so far as to put a cooking pot just hiding here, just because it has a really beautiful animation. So we're just going to cook them some food. Just... We do need a fire creature. A fire creature. Our new Penking does... Oh. No, it's not the Penking, it's the sharky thing. Whale or whatever it is. It's the whale that does it. No, the gang... Yes, the gangler. Oops. Cute. Come and get to work. Where are you going? That's so cute. I love that. I want him to get on the cooking. Go straight past it. It's coming. Stop being little pissy pantsers. Alright, they're starting to do that. Done. Recipe. Flour. Oh, yeah. And then we need one more light behind that. I feel like that back section should definitely have fences. That. Sometimes you just gotta do it yourself. Often, actually. Another one. So inconsistent. Okay. Yep. Alright. Oh, we actually need a... Oh no, we got the mill. Now we can do it. Make the bait. Now did he ended up doing it. Good boy. I might actually put another table here. Furniture. Go to food. Chuck a feed box on it. Go to furniture. But the wooden stool's just out of the way, this one. And then put the food in that. I'll come and eat. Hopefully. Now all these you can put lights on the decking. If I go furniture and then I go Japanese paper lantern, actually just put them on there. Actually even put them on that ledge of it. Ledge of it. Maybe a nice little couch there. And then a little low table there with the Japanese paper lantern on it. The deer scare next to it. Another. Don't need any more bait than that. Good work. Another chest to store stuff. Maybe some barrels. Storage. Wooden barrel. Them. Lord knows I'll lose them. Actually, we need those two. keep... Just dump that in there. Those we'll use here. This part's very empty looking. So we want to have little bench. Japanese lantern. And another plant. Very lively. And even another Japanese lantern in front. No, it's got too far. This guy can even have his own deer scare. Another one up here. Even put your own furniture up there if it tickled your fancy enough. Grab that. Grab a again the low tape here. Grab yourself a fire. Chuck a campfire up in it. Bang. Lovely. Each one could have their own little theme. But too. Where the frick is that light gone? Oh. That's about it. Oh, we did a naughty thing. Something else, something extra here. That built. Click that. And I can't even make the flower bed because the beautiful flowers aren't here. Water fountain. I think it's too triggering to have right there. Build it. Move this large toolbox in a way nobody's going to see it. Because that speeds up the handiwork, which Lord knows you need. And then just grab a house plant or two. Good. More plants, more plants, more plants. Another bench. Another house plant. Another lantern. All right, we'll finish off with these beds and then we are done. We're going to put the medicine chest there too. Oh my god, there's too many bloody bodies here. Where you at? We need... Heaps more, actually. Cute. What? I can get out of there, thank God. Actually, I think... Structure. Fit two per fishing... fishing pond. Maybe even more. Yeah, 3. 3 of them. Maybe even 4 of them if you're gonna be greedy. That's really handy. How about you build something? Come here. One, 3, 4. 15. Guys, full of tables and stuff. There. There. Hey, done. Medicine cupboard. Should put that in the house at the end. Actually, might put it out the front. Oh, there was some medicine in there. Oops. And that's it, we'll have a flyover. And that is the whole fishing base complete. Alright, and ending it off, let's put some roofs up on this because that's what the fishing boat would look like, wouldn't it? Janky kind of weird things on the roof. This. And like this. Just like random roofs here and there. Everywhere. I want to have the Japanese one. Because I'm certainly not putting the white one on there. That would be odd, wouldn't it? And then we're going to have big strip of this one here. Where's our entry? My goodness. Oh my goodness. Come on, get up. What's wrong with you? Get up on the roof. Thank you. We'll say some that there and that there. There. How do I want to do it? Maybe have these ones as flat. Is it weird? Oh my god, I was looking at the wrong section. That's better. Correct. You did it correctly. Good job. Get in the zone. Just gonna go make it like this and go that and just box them in. It's just like random roofs basically. It's supposed to look like a, you know, an odd kind of place. Oh, that's embarrassing, isn't it? Okay, here. It's just There's no real purpose to it. Besides just a bit of depth and dimension. Okay, we'll jump down here. You know what I mean? Like that adds oomph to it. Do you know what it needs? I'm going to tell you whether you like it or not. We're actually going to... So I'm going to break this off. What we're going to do is we're going to do something amazing. We're going to go... We're going to put a door there. Then we're going to put a window here. Then we're going to go over here. Stop it. Then we're going to put... going to break you. We're going to go to the tent. I'm going to sneeze again. I'm so sorry. Let's see what it looks like. Oh my god, look at the roof. What the hell is going on here? Come on, stop being so stupid about it. Okay, good. In there, depth and dimension, all the way home. That's what it's all about. Add stuff on to the front, even though it's making this video longer. That's how these things look nice. Like when you go visit these enemy bases, they're quite detailed, actually. I was shocked. I'm like, what the hell am I doing wrong? Lord knows how long I spend on. Can I get Splatterina out? Build it in that one too. And then we're just going to chuck. We are going to put up a schematic of the paper lanterns. What do you mean? I don't have insufficient materials, do I? Oh, it's just out of zone again. Cool. 2, 3. Splatterina, can you make them or what? And the next one? And the next one? Oh, you're such a trick. Alright, over here. Again, go to foundations, go to the wooden wall, triangle, rotate, and get some vines up in it. Vines. And actually, you know what a good idea is? Go back up there again. You decorate however you want to, but food. Get that cooking pot there. You know I love the cooking pot because it gives the animation of the smoke. I don't need to cook anything there, it's fine. So we have that as we enter in to it. This part here, we can just build this back. This is the part you don't really want symmetrical. Japanese. And here. And here. And yep. Now it's looking a little bit more real. Nice. Fence. Go. So having that adds some sort of interesting aspects to it, I think. Go on here. Now, this is a part where we go, okay, what needs to be lit more as we travel through, besides looking at this hungry bloody pals. He's actually stuck inside it. It's why he's got a problem. So I'm going to just put him away because this is being incredibly painful. Nice. I don't know why they're hungry for. Bros have been fed non-stop. I might put another food thing over here. Alright, now we'll just finish this roof. I think the rest of it good to go. Okay, foundation. 1, 2. Roof. 1, 2. 1. No. Yeah. Come on. They should have windows on. Maybe it's interesting to not have windows on them. Just go nuts. Angles. Japanese roof. Japanese roof. Japanese. And then even actually go wood. Wooden roof. Get your pillar. Get your fences. Get your furniture pot plants. This is a place I would be putting, for example, infrastructure. I would be putting, turn this around. Got a little entrance part here. They teleport to the hot springs, so they're not really going to be getting stuck there. And you can manipulate these around so you can tree more. Better build it. Some lights on the roof. Actually, what might even work is just these lamps, even because they're quite bright. scatter them around, and then go foundations. Build this along that. Change some there. Window. Wall, another door. And we'll just go this one. Build it, build it, build. Sure. Japanese. Get off the wall. Back to the walls again. Break one off. So one can be taller than the others. Okay. Rotate. Japanese roof. Japanese roof. Again. Another door. Another door. Yes. Triangles. Triangles. Up, up, up. Down. Triangles. Triangles. Wooden roof? Oh, I don't even need to. Japanese. Slanted roof. Japanese slanted roof. Japanese slanted roof. Japanese slanted roof. Down. This part here. We can go back to the wooden roofs. 1, 2, 3, 4 pillars. Pillars, please move. Go to fences. Do that again, are we? Fence. Can you please stop it, lady? Fence. All right, get some of your plants out. Splatterina, get her out. Again, foundations. That. Yeah. Japanese. That's just weird kind of higgledy-piggledy roofing. No real rhyme or reason to it. Again, just another random one. And then with a wall that goes like that. Triangles. Triangles. Japanese. Oh my lord, not like that. Actually, lighting over there is needed. I would be inclined to change these to windows. And I would be inclined to get lighting and get a lamp here. That's gonna light all this back section up like a Christmas tree front. another part of the weirdo roof where we go a bit nuts again. Again, no real rhyme reason for it. Penny's roof. Again. Oh my sweet lord. And again, thank you to the members for making this content possible. If it was not for you on YouTube, this video would not exist. So my greatest thanks. And anybody watching, you have the members to thank for this one. All right, let's run this around. And if you'd like to support the channel, you just become a YouTube member or join the Patreon. Whatever tickles your fancy, it's all good with me. Right, go. I might make this one. Actually, go like that, go like that, go up, up. So you can go nuts however you want to do your roof. Get creative with it. I'm just slapping things down like nobody's business. I mean, this is the point where you could actually for the first time ever basically use the stupid metal you know I hate and it actually have some kind of purpose. If I could, I might change my mind. It's very just thick and just nasty. It's just so industrial and heavy. It doesn't look like, you know, just corrugated iron. It just looks like, look at it, just like crazy thick welded industrial stuff. And it's like, you wouldn't have that at a fishing place, would you? Or maybe you would, I don't know. So back to here again. Because like fishing villages are supposed to be kind of junk looking, you know, put together messily. That's a problem. That's a real problem. First thing that sticks out to me. Go. Yep. Maybe a window over there too. Ah. Yep. Bit of column A and a bit of column B. Yeah, that looks fucking awesome. All right, here, I didn't even think of metal until now. Up here, get your ass up here right now. Yep. You're gonna go grab, not even in the zone, am I? That's fine. Trouble. Son of a bitch. All right, I got an idea. Greatest idea, but whatever. Actually, fuck it. Oh my god. Take. Wooden door. That's an odd thing to put there, isn't it? Very odd. This is the time you want to get the metal roof parts, perhaps, and just scatter them around. Just here and there. No rhyme, don't even think about it. Just think. Sometimes shit happens and a roof breaks and they just put something else in its place. Lap around. But at least have like a couple of metal roofs here and there. And then over here, so I'd be putting another one. Again here. Metal slanted roof. There. Walls. There. Another window here. Know how much I hated metal. I've gone on and on about in the past, but now it actually has a purpose. Now around here, these need it too. Again up here, another one. There. I wouldn't go so far as to put it in the flooring though. On the roof is a different kettle of fish. Alright, that's what it looks like. This, we need another piece here. I think maybe just, hang on, we just need to put more metal. Metal. Just gonna put one here, here, and here, just to get the materials. It's in my bag. That one's a problem. Actually, you know what I think? I think that one should actually be metal too. Pot over here has got a problem. And again, we'll just speed run through this. Okay, put a roof on this one. We're gonna go Japanese. Go slanted. Again, actually we might go again for that one. Go metal on the side for this one. Like that. But we can do a weird bit. that. Again, final part. Triangles. 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 Go with wood for once. Go the metal for the next time. Okay, replace with the metal wall. Here and there. Again over here. And that's what she looks like. Wonderful, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I'll try and get a picture of this. I get the mount. Can look really nice at night time. It's better to get off. Alright, let's take a screenie of this one. Get rid of the overlay. Alright, where's our screenshot? Alright, let's get up on our mount. Actually, that bit needs to be full. See what that looks like. Grab that. An accident. I just want to change that part at the top. Way too uniform for me. I'm on the border again, for goodness sakes. I've got materials to change this one. Alright, let's get the fence. What the hell? Why? Why would that break that for? Odd. Alright, re-go, redo. It looks really beautiful at night time. Get a screening of that one. Might make that one a window. I don't know why that keeps breaking the bloody things apart. So odd. Wait the night to come. You know what? It would suit to have just another one of those hot springs. Come on, it's night time. We don't have time for this. Get down. Structure. Butterina, hurry up. Better. That's better. Green shot. Get back up. Green shot. Closer. Photo mode up. We need far more lighting on this side. Far, far, far more lighting. We have to wait for the next night. Let arena come. I mean, even those lights aren't that wildly bright. Down here is not bright enough either. Come on, come on, come on, get down. Food, campfire. That's it, that's it. That's lovely. Come on, don't be so silly. Try that one. That doesn't look very big. All right, final tour. Here we go. Actually, maybe I should just make a trailer video. Base tour. Sorry, better idea. All right, that is the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. You know, everything will have one fly around. And this is what your base should look like. Down. Adding on. Oh, the thing kept blowing up because it's out of the... Hell, stuck in the roof. That is it. There is your fishing base. It's going to go absolutely nuts. The fish you're going to get from that is going to be wild. Until next time, have a lovely day or night. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you soon.